As a disclaimer for this video, I am not a medical doctor. I'm not a physiotherapist, not a chiropractor, not an athletic therapist. I'm just a guy who likes to work out and help other people. So learning from a trainer and learning from other videos I watched, I remember correcting or working towards improving kyphosis, or rounding up the upper back. I was talking to my friend about how he had trouble putting his hand over his head. And just looking at him, he couldn't do overhead press at all, even if he tried. He did it with no weight in his hand, nothing in his hand, and he had pain just raising his hand above his head. I asked him what he did with the physiotherapist, and he said the physiotherapist just massaged his shoulder directly. And then I actually showed him the double lacrosse ball, or the peanut. And I just did basic exercises like putting the peanut around the traps and raising the hands over the head and then bring it back down, and then just shake the upper body a bit. And more of his range of motion temporarily came back. And he said that he never felt that great in a long time. Although the muscles were sore from using the peanut because I only had the hard one, I suggested him, find a new physiotherapist or find a new practitioner that can help you. Because I told him, I just learned this from another trainer, and I just learned this from looking up videos. And I don't have any problems extending my hand over my head, even with heavy weights. Even though I don't have 100% thoracic extension. In the disclaimer, I've mentioned I'm not a physiotherapist, but I also indirectly hinted that you should actually see one for any assistance. But what I'm really saying is, if your physiotherapist cannot help you get the range of motion back by looking at other causes, then I would suggest go seek another one. Seek one who will help you get your full range of motion back. Because if you cannot extend your hand over your head, that's not a good thing. Considering that he never actually broke his shoulder, he never dislocated his shoulder. If you cannot extend your hand above your head, like a straight arm above your head to do an overhead press, then that's a serious mobility problem. That's something that should take plenty of time to correct.